Hello, everybody. Today is Wednesday, March the 11th, 2015. My name is Michael Wright, and this is the daily moving average video. Just before going forward, please do pause the recording and read over our risk disclaimer. Alright, so let's jump right into the markets. As of late, there are no open trades, but there are a few pairs that we are keeping a close eye on. This video will be pretty short as the dollar really continues to remain on course across the board. But first and foremost, we are looking at the Kiwi dollar. Really like the Kiwi for levels a tad bit higher. Could see into the 74 marker. On the bottom side, really broke through some key fibs to the balance to the downside, but still remained above the 71.75 pivot. The 50 period SMA has crossed below the 200, so this is indeed a bearish crossover, also known as the death cross. Last time we seen this, at least crossover to the downside, was back in the end of January, and you can see the tumble from just around 76.50 all the way to a low of 71.75. In my opinion, though, could see a tad bit higher levels before pushing to the downside. A pair though that I'm keeping a very close eye on is the Kiwi CAD. Actually very glad that does run, but anyway, I'm glad that we didn't take this short. I was looking at this short possibly earlier as we broke below the trend line, was holding below for some while, but you can see a nice spike above it to really take away some of those early coming shorts. Going forward though, do like it a bit higher at about 93.85, 94.30. That may prove well to get into the pair on for some shorts. Okay, so that's ideal. One of my favorite pairs thus far. And then dollar CAD, this would have been a good breakout pattern. I think instead we got long the Aussie yen. Did indeed get stopped out of that pair, but now watching for some key developments. Okay, I still actually like for a push higher on some of these pairs. The CAD yen also has thrusted lower. Currently sitting on support, not going to re enter this, but for those who are watching it, I actually really do like for a move towards 99, but needs to really surpass that 96.80 level. We already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings, so not ruling out a 7th swing higher. Usually these swings come in, the cycles come in about 3, 7, 11 swings. So let's keep a close eye out for that. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, let's open up on the moving average standpoint. Here's the CAD yen. Okay, and we're also still below a bunch of key moving averages, so not really a fan there. Dollar yen could still see higher levels, so that's another key reason why we look for moves higher on the CAD yen as well. But just watch out for that, because though dollar yen has pushed higher, it's really been on the back of dollar CAD that the CAD yen has remained sort of depressed, for lack of a better word. Similar move with the pound yen. Pound yen, let's watch and wait for a possible move higher. I would rather see a move higher to get short. Okay, that would be ideal into that 184 marker. Look to get short, and then come back for lower levels, eyeing somewhere near 170. But I really like for a sort of move back into 184. Very similar here we have the 50 period crossing over the 100 period to the upside, and now we have it back to the downside, showing that the trend is indeed lower. So now we just look to time this pair. All right. Some of the pairs that we're looking at, we'll post a lot more setups in the chat room, and also we'll post some forex setups for Thursday. So members, just keep a close eye on that. Also, we'll put out some key levels, buying and shorting levels for those who are active traders. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching today's video. If you have any questions, please jump in the chat room. Feel free to ask, and myself or one of the team members will answer your questions promptly. Alright guys, cheers and good luck trading.